Okay, so let's be real for a second. Do you think it's possible for a dog to rip a car apart? I'm talking about a domesticated or even a stray dog. Me either. So, the story I'm about to tell you actually came out of Savannah, Georgia back in September of 2021. And the authorities say just that an unknown animal, most likely a dog, ripped this woman's car apart. Stick around, it's about to get weird. Back in 2021, there was a strange news report that came out of Savannah, Georgia. The report is about a car that was ripped apart. The attack on the car cost the owner thousands of dollars worth of damage. The question is, what or who was actually responsible for tearing up this car? So this is where it gets interesting. The car owner's name was Ruth Teasley. She lived in Savannah, Georgia. She said she woke up on the morning of September 2nd and found the wheel wells, the wires, and other pieces of the car ripped apart. She told the news station that she had just bought the car a few months ago, and she couldn't believe her eyes when she woke up and saw the damage. And it was just sitting there in her driveway. Now, I'm going to do my best to show you the video from the news report, or at least a screenshot, so you can see the damage that was done to the car. It's completely ridiculous. The owner of the car quoted, "It is something that most people say they had not seen before. The owner believes that a stray dog that the neighbors and herself had seen roaming around caused the damage to the car. About 1 o'clock in the morning, she heard a loud bark. She didn't want to go outside because she was afraid that the dog would be out there."
In Savannah, a car ripped apart, the attack costing what could be thousands of dollars worth of damage. The question now is who or what is responsible?
Both of the wheel wells of the front had been ripped off, teeth marks, paw prints, and scratches on the hood of the car. The car owner reported the damage to Chatham County Animal Services and the Savannah Police. The Animal Services director said that they patrolled the area for stray dogs after the call came in. And they quoted, "The only thing that really makes any sense is that there was something in the wheel well that something else was going after, and the dog basically was trying to get at something that was inside the wheel well." And they went as far to say, quote, "I have not had any reports of dogs attacking cars. It's kind of new to me," end quote. However, Harper says they are not sure that a dog caused the damage. The car owner says she wanted to share her story because she was worried about the safety of her neighbors and wanted to prevent something like this from happening in the future. Her thought was, if her car could be badly damaged by something, imagine what it could do to a person. And of course, the Savannah police were not able to find any video of the incident while it happened. The police report said that they saw scratches, bite marks, and animal paw prints on the car. So again, we have a report of a potential dog-like creature having the ability to rip a car apart. And again, when you see the damage to this vehicle, I don't know of any dog that could actually do this, at least not a domestic animal. So now if we're talking about Dogman, yes, I could 100% believe that a 6 to 7 foot, 8 foot Dogman weighing multiple hundreds of pounds would have the ability to do this. Yes, I believe that is quite possible. So again, we have a story here in the US where the authorities don't know what happened and they just chalk it up to an unknown animal. So I'll let you decide what you think after you look at the damage to this car. What are your thoughts on this case? Please leave a comment down below. If you've heard of other strange animal attacks that just don't sound like they fit, please send me an email. I would love to do some research and present those stories to the rest of the listeners. Thanks again for joining me on this episode of The Weird Wilderness. As always, stay safe. It gets pretty weird out there.